Ever wondered how big companies deal with their carbon footprint? Well, some are now turning to the world of crypto. That's right, we're talking about carbon credits becoming crypto tokens, and it's a market that's absolutely booming. So, what exactly is a carbon credit? Think of it as a permit that allows a company to emit 1 ton of carbon dioxide. If a company emits less than its allowance, it can sell its extra credits to another company that has gone over its limit. This system creates a financial incentive for companies to reduce their emissions. For decades, this market has been a bit messy. It was hard to track who owned what, and there were concerns about transparency and credits being counted more than once. But now, blockchain technology is stepping in to change the game. Imagine taking a traditional carbon credit and wrapping it in a digital layer, turning it into a unique crypto token. This process is called tokenization. Each token represents a real, verified carbon credit, and because it's on the blockchain, its entire history is public and permanent. You can see exactly when it was created, who bought it, and when it was used, or retired, to offset emissions. This transparency is a huge deal. Projects like Tokenized Protocol are leading this charge. They've built a carbon bridge that allows anyone with carbon credits from official registries, like Vera, to bring them onto the blockchain. Once on-chain, these credits become tokens, often called nature-backed tokens. They can then be traded on decentralized exchanges, just like other cryptocurrencies. This has created a new liquid market for carbon credits. Another major player is ClimateDAO. ClimateDAO has essentially created a central bank for carbon. It buys up these tokenized carbon credits and locks them away in its treasury. By doing this, it reduces the available supply of credits on the open market. The basic economic principle of supply and demand means that as the supply shrinks, the price of the remaining credits should go up. A higher price for carbon makes it more expensive for companies to pollute, giving them an even stronger financial reason to invest in greener technologies and practices. The numbers are already staggering. Billions of dollars worth of these tokenized carbon credits have been traded on the blockchain. Companies like Google, Microsoft, and Shopify, which have long been active in the voluntary carbon market, are now exploring this new digital frontier. By buying and retiring these carbon tokens, they can transparently prove to their customers, investors, and regulators that they are taking real action to offset their environmental impact. This new wave of what's being called regenerative finance, or ReFi, is all about using crypto and Web3 tools to tackle real-world problems like climate change. It's not just about offsetting. It's about creating a more transparent, efficient, and accessible market for climate solutions. The idea is to build a system where environmental action is not just a cost, but a valuable, tradable asset. Of course, it's not without challenges. There are debates about the quality of the underlying carbon credits and the real-world impact of these projects. But the potential is undeniable. By combining the environmental necessity of carbon offsetting with the transparency and efficiency of blockchain technology, we are seeing the birth of a brand new financial ecosystem, one that could play a crucial role in funding the fight against climate change. So the next time you hear about crypto, remember it's not just about digital money. It's also powering a new transparent way for companies to account for their carbon emissions, turning climate action into a verifiable multi-billion-dollar digital market. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the future of tech and finance. See you in the next one.